Can't believe it, dude. I had my chance earlier and I blew it. A lot. That might be the most enemies I've ever seen there. Yeah, I'm getting really fucking tired of it. EarthBound can only load a max of 10 at once. I've never seen a meteorite that bad. So I was really hoping that I would, yeah, same shit. That was actually worse. Like, that was even worse than any of them from no, it wasn't last night. It was 2 nights before. No, I guess there was one. But yeah, it just unpassable. Unpassable. I'm starting to feel like I'm actually not gonna ever get the world record. Just something like that will happen every time. Unbelievable. And remember how I said I felt like maybe I was manipulating the bad meteorites? Well, that time I accidentally opened the B menu a couple times. So it couldn't have even been that. I've lost 5 of my last 6 runs at meteorite. I was really hoping that I would get a chance to redeem myself for throwing that run earlier. Again, that one wasn't like the craziest pace I've ever had. Dude, someone has like a voodoo doll and they're like stabbing it whenever I go to meteorite. I'm cursed, dude. The fuck? This isn't normal. This isn't normal. This isn't normal. I've literally never seen more spawns at meteorite than that. Some of those were probably near the spawn cap of 10, and other than the spawn right outside the house. Okay, so you know in Boogie, how you have the spawn just outside the house, like down left of it? That's 100% spawn plate. It's also 100% for Darkonet. When you come around, when you go down and you come up, that's 100%. And then at the top left, where you go up and then you go right, that one's 100%. Other than those 3, everything else is 8% there. And I was getting tons of the 8%ers. That was just unreal. Hey, Arts, thanks for the 3 months, man. 2 in a row, thank you. Appreciate it. 8% feels like fucking 90. Just like those 5%ers I was getting earlier in Tucson. What the hell? Like, for real, you know, okay, here's the thing. Some people complain about bad luck, right? But I feel like I'm getting something worse than normal. You know, everyone says they get bad luck when they play a luck-based game like an RPG, but I feel like this is actually not normal. Not normal. Yes. This is not following a normal distribution. Or it is, and I'm at the fucking tail end. My RNG is an outlier. Dude, it's like Groundhog Day, man. At this point, I'm not even upset anymore because I just expect it. Like, at this point, I think I would be more surprised to get a good one. Like, I go in there and get a bad one, I'm like, well, that's what I expected. I don't know what else I thought was gonna happen. It just makes the losing the other one suck even more, because I actually got a good one for once, and then just careless mistake threw it away. Oh, really? Wow, no, that's some bad luck. But like I said, it's going to be a learning experience because I will go see if that's fixable. That's never happened to me in a run. I've always heard of people saying they were worried that was going to happen, but I've never had it happen to me. But I will test if there's a backup there. But like I said, it'll probably never happen again. But again, I am knocking on the door. I am knocking on the door of World Record. They just refuse to let me in. Like, let me in, dude. I'm gonna come back with my battering ram. I'm gonna come back with a warrant. Knock your door down. I have a warrant for World Record. For the search and seizure of the World Record. Let me in! Let me in! I'm here to seize the World Record. At least Winners is going well, because that used to be the run killer for me, was Winners, but I practiced it and it's been going well. Part of it is I was 706. Part of it is I was just trying to go too fast. Just got to slow it down. Hannibal was helping me out too, so thanks to him. Appreciate it. You know, we found that that new cliff skip in Tucson. It seems to be paying off. Like, I've been on a decent pace every time. The only thing that's a little that I don't think he anticipated is the spawns that you can get there. Hey, Satoshi, what's up? It has been a while. But even after losing that run, I feel fine right now. I was definitely getting irritated earlier. Like, I think a combination of losing the runs and then all the like back-to-back trolls that were in here. I was just popping off left and right. I'm good. I'm good now. Calm down. Lost another run. No biggie. Do you play Fortnite? Can you floss? Do you play Fortnite? Dude, you could turn it into like a metal song. Do you play Fortnite? Raw! Just start like yelling. You got any games on your phone? No, he actually just came in and said Fortnite. Like, really low effort troll. But I have had people come in before and just random say, do you play Fortnite? Like, no. Or I troll him back. I'm like, this is Fortnite. It's a mod. Maybe you've heard of it. I love how whenever people do that shit, people start posting the get some help emote, and now the no from me dog. What's up, Dwedit? The no from me dog emote. Like, whenever people come in and they're off the goop, I like seeing those emotes. I always appreciate it. Stop it. Get some help. I'm Michael Jordan. Do. Nice. Sub 1020 there is pretty good for me. It's actually tied with the record coming out. The Recky Wreck. Wreckity Wreck. Boop boop boo. We do have nice memes. Wow, that was quick. If I get the instant setup here, this could maybe be gold. We'll see. Nope. Of course not. Okay, it's still good. Dude, that would have, honestly, that would have been a big gold. Holy shit. That was still good. Yeah, last run, exactly. Last run. Last run. You talking about Wilford Brimley? Yeah, I just didn't get the swag skip on it. Still really good though. Ooh, gross. Bro, you just posted cringe. Do. So yeah, I think I like that. I feel like that, like I said, would have been gold. Although I did delete my gold there recently because my old gold was set when I was buying the cookie, and since you don't have to do any cursor movements to the cookie, and it has a shorter name when you buy it, and each printed character of text prints individually, I feel like that might have been a gold that I couldn't touch since I'm buying the can of fruit juice now. Skip sandwiches are 10 seconds of increased walking speed. DXs are 20. That's a strange lady. I don't think it's ever explained. Yeah, I think I only got the 8% snipe once tonight. No problem. Yeah, it's a timer. What's up, Chain Canner? She shows back up on the Summers Beach. I don't remember what she says, though. It's not her? I thought it was. On the Summers Beach. I mean, it still doesn't explain anything, but I thought that she was there. They're just called cliff skips. Do the glitches command. There's some explanations of it, although it doesn't explain the first one because it's new. Well, I thought she had dialogue that made it clear that it was her. Thank you, Pretzel. Thanks for luck, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you. I really want to say it's the same person because I thought that she said something that referenced it. But I could be wrong. I would have to look it up. Haha, that's crazy. You just posted cringe. You are going to lose subscriber. Good shopping. Let's see if we can get a quick crow. This is RNG right here. It's 100% spawn plate. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, trying to get me. Let's go. So it took a while to get over there, but I got wedged in quickly. Like, it's random getting wedged in. It's just based on, like, your walk cycle and your sub-pixel position and all that bullshit. Or at least that's what we assume. Yep, practice paid off. Do-da-do. Do-da-do-da-boo-ba-boo. Yeah, the crow was trying to get me. That he was. Nice. Looks like ando nuts won't be in the way. Yeah, they can spawn anywhere out there. Yeah, sheep, it was pretty free. Yeah, chain canner, just one. Just one. One subscriber per cringe. Not bad. Oh, man. Let's go see where we're gonna blow this one, dude. This one is gonna hurt. When I lose this one's gonna hurt more than the other ones. Because the other ones weren't this good. This is about as fast as I could ever go. If this isn't the fastest pace I've ever been on, it's within like a couple of seconds of it. Well, the Super Famicom controllers are only 4 feet cords anyway, so it wouldn't go very far. Thank you, Waste One. See where we're gonna lose this one. I mean, I've been pretty consistent on like the stairs glitches and stuff, but as you saw the other night, those are not free by any means. Those are actually hard. I've been doing very well on those. Yeah, take the system with it. All right. What I'll do is I'll throw the NES controller and yank out the NES because the Super Nintendo's on top of it. How's that? Totally joking, by the way. I don't think that's gonna happen. I've been minding my own business too. Keep my mouth shut. Right, right. Right, right. No extra input. Thank you, Bofus. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. We're gonna put, maybe we'll put it in the trash with all the other ones. At this point, I feel like I'm just numb to it. Thank you for the luck. Thank you, Hawes. Yeah, I'm not even nervous. Thank you for the luck, man. I've become so numb. Like that. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, man. Early. I adjusted. I just went down lower. Yeah, it's very cool. Well, it was done in a task first, but a lot. All right. That's a death warp. Well, you never know when new stuff is going to be found. Like, look at the barricade skip in the winner's cliff skips. No butterfly. It's manipped. The butterfly meant it was off. Well, it means it's already off, just the fact that it's there. It shouldn't be there. But yeah, it does change it too. Cool. By the way, butterflies don't advance RNG every frame like some people say. Like opening the B menu, they advance it just like any other randomly moving NPC or randomly moving enemy. Thank you, Papa Nug. It's not like as much as some people say. Like opening the B menu is the only thing that scrolls it every frame, as far as I know. For the love of God, can I please get a good meteorite? Yeah, just no encounters, man. No encounters and no having to thread the needle. Paul's dead. Well, Gygus is gold in my PB. Kier made most of them. K-E-A-U-R. Grom, aka Grom Falloon, made Siri Nessie. Parker made Siri Reset. Yep, there's Grom. What's up, Infernal Knight? Please, meteorite, please be nice. Please, please. I've lost too many, man. It's like the Flying Men graves. Like, there's like 7 tombstones at meteorite. What's up, Mr. Sim? Maybe. Oh yeah, Hannibal? Glad I could help. Give you the motivation. What's up, Pantheros? Whoop, whoop. Wasn't looking what I'm doing. Alright, I swear to God. Meteorite, please. Please be nice to me. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, better pace than last time. No! Okay, lost a few seconds, that's fine. Fine. I meant to go to the menu, I just overmashed. Only a couple seconds. What's up, Shay? Oh, wait, don't do that. I choked one earlier in Cave of the Past. Thank you. Plus, there's the clone thing at the end. That can happen sometimes. You've never seen it? Whoops, whoops, what am I doing? We feel like there's a different RNG seed that coincidentally gives you 1653. The 2Bs just happens to work for the next input, but then it fails on the last one. Gygus kills Paula. I've seen her gut save, though, which is really weird. You would think that the gut save wouldn't be able to happen. I saw James get it, I think. And I had it happen. Like, I was actually telling James I had just had it happen, and then it happened to him. And there's no way to tell, because everything's the same, you know? We don't know. There is no way to avoid it that we know of, because you don't know if you're on the right 1653 or not. What's up, Slemaine? It gets dark at the end. Alright, let's get redemption for earlier. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about it. Thank you for the luck. Thank you. Oh, all that stuff talking about fixing it, we do an A-B there anyway, not an A down B. I know what you meant now, Hannibal. Don't get too excited yet. I could fuck up. I've been choking a lot lately. My mouth is so dry. Takes me back to my first... I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna shut up. 1B. 1B. What I'm gonna say is how many Bs? I'm breathing. Thank you. One B. What's up, fat body? Hope you're feeling better, man. Hell yeah, man. It's a good way of looking at it. All right, one more B. 1B, dude. No Bs. All these people we didn't see. No Bs. No Bs. It's just the inputs. Like how many B inputs before menuing for the kids? This next one's 2. This is all manipulated still. The Bs are the inputs. It's the manip. Sorry, I was shaking out my shirt. Kind of hot. You probably hear that. This next one's 3 Bs. We'll see what happens, man. Let me just focus here. Then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is 3Bs. I know, right? Okay, this one is the Frank prayer. This is where the randomness comes in. Your mashing here matters. 741 is no Bs. 820, I think it's 823 is 1B. We'll see what we get. One B. It was 821. Okay, so now the mom prayer. 1618 is 3 and then 4. 1653 is 2 and then 1, but 1653 can have the clone. So even though 1618 is a little slower, I almost think I'd rather see it. So 1653, 2 and then 1, 1618, 3 and then 4. Three and then 4. Four Bs. World record. Finally. Finally, dude. After all the dropped runs. Finally. About time, dude. And that's a decent one. That's more than by just a couple of seconds, which some of the others were looking like they were going to be. I lost some time on PB because I talked to Ando Nuts. And then I had 1653 in my PB, which is quicker, but, you know, less consistent. I'll go over my splits. Oh, my God, dude. About time. Oh, shit. Papa Nuck, thanks for the 5 sub gifts, man. Thank you so much to Schmoppy, Filther, Snowcat, Ace Trainer, Zen vs. Life. Yo, Myconoid, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Son, thank you for the 2-month 3 sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry for the bot hitting people. It's got spam detection. Sorry. If you're a sub, it doesn't. So you can sub and you can spam all you want. Kappa. Thank you so much, everybody. Holy shit, dude. About time. About time. I put in so much effort into this. I was starting to get a little discouraged. And dude, I just kept going. Do you know how hard it was to keep going with how many I was losing? And so good. And now I don't care that I threw it because this was honestly better pace. A lot of those others weren't on pace to beat it by this much. So we beat it by what, 9 seconds? 9 seconds. Thank you, everybody. That and if I had gotten the 1653 and it worked. The Andonuts thing only loses a few seconds. It's not that much. Plus, I was going kind of slow at Gygus. Let me wait for the static. Hey, Crow. Glad to see you there, too. Yeah, Zweite term. Not many people have the temerity to drop it that late in and keep going and to still play well, you know, and not to let it get you down. Like, I know I got a little irritated earlier, but over the past 3 nights, I lost run after run after run at Meteorite, Cave of the Pass. Oh, did I mispronounce it? Did I mispronounce it? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. Having the resilience, I guess. Yeah, Meteorite could have been better. Meteorite could have been better. Ooh, so I'll go over my splits. I'm gonna go trigger the Tenacity. Sure, there you go. Tenacity. think that would work as well. Thank you everybody. Yo, Submarine Attack, thanks for the sub. Enjoy the emotes. Not today, Meteorite, not today. Okay, both of them, the Temerity and the Tenacity. I mean, I guess it is kind of reckless for your mental state to keep pounding your head away like that. Especially this late. You already know I'm getting here on the perfect line. Oh, man. Finally, dude. Finally. Finally, man. Yeah, we're gonna go do the credits. So many lost runs. And this was one of the ones where I was basically tied with my PB, dude. So I lost some extra time there because, like I said, I talked to Andonuts, which I did in a prior PB, and then I got the 1653. Yeah, it's not unknown anymore. The bird? What bird? Right, Hannibal. Gotta go get yours. Yeah, so the whole entire thing was good. Like I said, I lost some time at Geigus, and I knew that I had buffer, and since I had dropped so many runs lately, I was just a little skittish. Greenie, I did. Thank you, Morph, though. But I was feeling a little skittish after the Gutsy Bat mistake. So I went a little slower just to make sure I got it. Plus, it was gold in my PB. I went really fast in my PB. I went like as fast as I could because I knew I couldn't. I knew that world record was out of the question, so I just went as fast as I could. Dude, I don't even remember what Meteorite looked like. Like, I was just in the zone. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I think there were some tight teleports in there, right? There were some scary ones. Oh yeah, I had to do a teleport like right off the bat. Normally you don't have to teleport, like right here. Which one? I know I like went down and around or something at one point. You can skip the photo here, and Paula has some text. Oh yeah, the one before? Dude, it was like anti-piracy %. Yeah, there were a couple at the end. Did you see me stretch that teleport out towards the end? Just to try to save as much time as I could since I was having to teleport. What's up, Stone Money? Oh, it was the tree. Yeah, that's something I was practicing. No, there's not a % for it, but there is a run for it. Oh, yeah, they were moving closer to me because I hit something. Dude. Big sigh of relief, man. Big sigh of relief. So, 48:15. The prior record was 48:24. I beat it by 9 seconds. So I now have 4 world records again. I have glitchless, boogie, any %, and debug. Yeah, I was really wanting to get this before I moved. Yeah, there's other people that have been doing any %. Plus, we got a couple new runners as well, like Hannibal. Me too, Pila. So let me go through my splits. So Starman, that's a good Starman for me, 706. Although I've been getting more of those. And that was a really good O-Net escape time. I think I was actually tied with the record at the O-Net escape. Sub 1020 is really good for me there. The cliff skips were... the cliff skip was pretty good because the cliff skips in my previous PB were amazing. So, like, maybe it's close to the best I'd ever done. So that was, like, really close to gold. And, I didn't get the 8%. I'd been getting the 8% a lot. I think Graveyard was completely free, or I might have had, like, one quick despawn or whatever. Winners was really good. The practice paid off. Practice definitely paid off. I got the instant setup on the second one. I think I had to despawn a few times before getting over there. Nightmare, I saved a little bit of time. Everything was pretty... I mean, that whole entire segment's manip, so... There's not really much that happens there. I don't think I failed the stairs glitches at all tonight. Meteorite was good. I still have more time to save there. There were a couple tight spots where I had to do like a teleport and then I bonked and then I went again. I think in one I kind of got fancy where I like went down, or I went right, down, left, up, and then left like through it. But I had lost so many runs at Meteorite lately. I think over the past 3 streams, including tonight, I lost 5 world record pace runs at Meteorite. This one going into Meteorite, I was like 40 seconds ahead. It was crazy. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, everybody. And then at Gygus, I lost a little bit of time because, one, I accidentally talked to Andonuts instead of using the Meteorite piece. I opened the menu, but I talked to him from the menu. Like the AA talk. Like I didn't space out and talk to him. I opened the menu, but I overmashed. I tend to do that a lot there. I don't know why. So that loses a few seconds. In my PB, I had the 1653, which is a little faster, although we all know about the clone thing. So I lost a little bit of time off of PB having to do the extra Bs because it's 7 versus 3. So I had to do 4 extra Bs. And then I didn't go as fast as I could at Gygus just because I knew I had enough buffer. Like there's been a few runs where I came in and I was like, I'm going to have to go as fast as I can to beat it by a couple of seconds. But I knew that this one, that as long as I didn't mess it up, there's no way I was going to lose that much time. And so I had a run earlier tonight. I was 10 seconds ahead of the record going in. This one was better. I'm not sure what the pace was going in. I think it was like 15, 16 or something. And I messed up dropping the Gutsy Bat. When I went into the Guts room this time, I think I realized what it was. I like to hold up to buffer movement as I open the menu. And I think I opened the menu and I was still holding up. And when I went to like move my thumb to right, I think I registered an up input. So I made sure to take my thumb off completely before I opened the menu this time because I was a little scared. But as far as the Gygus fight, like phase 1 and phase 2 were pretty good. I didn't have any near misses or any slips or anything. But yeah, that's good. So that's a PB by 16. And like I said, it beat the record by 9. 47 is definitely possible. I would have needed a better Meteorite. So I would have needed a better Meteorite and then not talking to Andonuts and just try to go a little faster. But I just wanted to bring it home. After all the lost runs recently, I just wanted to bring it home. But as far as my pace through Nightmare, I can't imagine being more than maybe a couple of seconds ahead of there. Because even like my Starman time and my Onet time were pretty good. Like 706 is good for me. I have gotten a couple 705s lately. 705 is the fastest I've ever done it. So 706 is really good. There is no 100% for EarthBound. The closest thing is photo percent, which gets all the photos. I was doing non-manip glitchless before this, but then, you know, I got bopped and then I got bopped again. So I wanted to come back to it. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of 706s lately. I guess maybe just trying a little harder too. Like it matters more in any percent than it does in glitchless, you know, because it's a shorter run. So seconds matter a lot more. I mean, they matter everywhere. But yeah, let me take a screenshot before I forget. But I'm really happy with this because my goal, I'm moving in a couple of weeks. And my goal was to get it before I moved. So I'm happy to have gotten my goal. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably go back to burgerless, like until I move or something. Probably not really gonna want to learn any new categories because then I'm gonna move, you know. So I don't want to learn a new category right before I move and then get rusty on again. Yeah, I'll probably go back to non-manip glitchless. Yeah, I'm just gonna become a Shadowgate speedrunner. That's right. Yeah, Rithium, I still lost. No, PB didn't. But again, my Gygus was gold in my PB, so I knew I was gonna lose time. Yeah, I'm moving back home. Hey, I'm glad people like the Shadowgate. You know, whenever you switch to a new game, you don't know how it's gonna do. You know, sometimes people switch to a new game and people just don't like it. Like maybe it's too different from what they do. You know. But for a game like EarthBound, it's really big on like menuing and shit like that. Shadowgate is really cool. But I'm not gonna do any tonight. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna relax. So once the credits are over, I am going, because I want to get this submitted, you know? I want to go ahead and get this in. Oh, yeah? Is it for what? The Shadowgate? Yeah. Yeah, Justin. Well, not yet, but it should be very soon. Because it's still a few weeks away. But yeah, tonight, I'm so glad to have gotten this, because I dropped the one. I dropped the one in Cave of the Past earlier. Pretty much is what it feels like. You know, you get a PB, you're like, I gotta highlight it, I gotta submit it, I gotta export it to YouTube, I gotta tweet it out, I gotta announce it in my Discord, you know, all this. It's like a little bit of, it is like a little bit of paperwork. Oh yeah, put it on Reddit, you know, all that stuff. All that stuff. But good, I'm glad people like Shadowgate, and I'm glad people stuck around me with this too. Telling me, you know, that I can do it, because I was honestly starting to get a little demotivated just from how many I was losing. Because losing it to RNG is one thing, but dropping it in Cave of the Past was a huge hit to my confidence, because I kept saying, you know, if I can just get past Meteorite, I can do it. And then I got past Meteorite and I threw it rather than doing it, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Fortnite. Oh man, finally did it. Finally, dude. Like, I was grinding hard, man. Do you know how many times I wanted to just stop? But there's no brakes on the PB train. Like, I don't even think people would have blamed me if I would have just been like, I can't do this anymore, I need to take a break. But I just keep doing it. And the thing is, even like the other night, I had been switching to Shadowgate after like 4 hours. I was trying to limit myself, but tonight I was really feeling it, and especially after throwing it in Cave of the Past due to the wrong cursor movement. I really wanted to get Redemption, because that was going to really eat at me. So I got it. All that other stuff is water under the bridge. We got it on one of the better paces. Like going into Meteorite, because this pace was spicy. Going into Meteorite, this was about one of the best paces I'd ever had. Meteorite was kind of rough, but I got through. Hey Zen, glad you liked it. Yeah, and thanks again for the help with that too, Nolan. I really appreciate it. You gave me the kick in the pants I needed. Thank you, Papa Nug. Oh no, I'm gonna go down here and trigger the end. Thanks, man. I had some recently, like some of those at Meteorite, although a lot of them weren't as good. The glasses are truly in hand, yeah. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. And even sticking around. I know when you're grinding something this hard, it's... thank you, Draculesti. Sometimes it's easy to get a little irritated. I know earlier I kind of got a little sour, I'm sure. Like, I was getting a little irritated. I mean, there were some trolls and stuff in here too, you know. So between throwing the run and then like 3 or 4 trolls like back to back, I was just like, God, you know, just like the biggest eye roll ever. Like just what the hell is going on? But I bounced back from that stuff, you know. I got back pretty quickly through it. So I really appreciate everyone sticking around with all that. Oh yeah, dude, it's a rough grind. Like I was grinding, man. I was really trying to get it, and like I said, since I'm moving, I felt like there was a little bit of extra pressure on me, because I really want, because you know, you hate to have to kind of close up shop without getting what you were trying to do. And if I would have not gotten it before I moved, it would have been a little disappointing. So at least now, like honestly, even if someone comes and beats this before I move, I'm still happy, because I got my goal. I got my goal. I got the world record back. And you know, if I get beat, that's fine. Like, because I got what I was trying to do. So I'm happy. I set a goal. I achieved it. It's this is still definitely beatable. 47 is super possible. If this run had potential for that, it would have taken a better Meteorite, and like I said, not talking to Ando Nuts, and me going a little faster on it would have had to been one of those runs, you know, where I'm just trying to go as fast as I could, because like in my previous PB, it's what I did, and I golded it. But I got it. I brought it home. I'm happy. I'm glad to not disappoint for once, because I know as much as it hurts for me to lose those runs. I know that people watching also, they want to see it happen. They want to be there for it. They want to see me get it. And I know it's sad losing all the records. So I'm glad that I finally was able to bring one home, not only for me, but for everybody watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for the sub gifts and the bits. And thanks everybody just for sticking around through all the good runs and the bad. Emphasis on the bad, dude. The past 3 nights were rough, but I knew I could do it. I was so close. Past 3 nights. Just losing it in Meteorite. Dropping it in Cave of the Past tonight. You know, like I said, I kept getting stuffed at the goal line. So I knew it was only a matter of time because I was practicing. I was putting in the practice and putting in the time and the effort. That's what it seems like, Charlie. You know, you just got to power on through and get through it. But yeah, so this run makes up for all the dead runs. Now I don't have to sit there and think about the runs that got away. I'm happy with this one. There were a lot of those that didn't make it. Yeah, this is world record. I just got the any percent world record back. I beat it by 9 seconds. PB by 16, world record by 9. And I'm serious. We're at the very end. But you know, I was persistent. I kept at it. Like, I know a few people were like, why don't you take a break and play something else? And I was like, I'm doing this. I'm committed. Like, if I'm playing something else, I'm not getting the world the world record. So it's tough sometimes, It's not always super fun grinding stuff. Sometimes it's stressful. But like that old JFK quote that I like, says something along the lines of, we go and do it not because it's easy, but because it is hard. Like if something's worth doing, it's probably going to be hard. And this was hard and I got it. But like I said, it's still totally beatable. So who knows how long it'll stand. But all that matters is tonight, I have the world record back. The goal's been achieved. I got to show the run to everybody. Because I know it had been a few months since I had done any percent, but I came back. But I'm very happy to get it. So that's going to do it for me. I am going to go ahead and get this submitted and everything. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate all the support, all the encouragement, just hanging out on bat, even on the runs where, I couldn't even get anything going. And I was just like resetting cliff skips all night. I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without all the support of all you wonderful people. So thank you so much. It truly means the world to me, having everybody supporting me like you do. Thank you.